Hey, it's Rob at EMPI. Welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. Today, a brand new guest. You might not have heard, EMPI acquired PMO Induction, which is the preeminent system. If you've got an early Porsche 911 and you love driving and you don't love flat spots and you love acceleration and you love throttle response, you are going to love PMO. Let's take a look at what's inside the box. We've got a brand new proprietary black finish anodized on our standard manifolds. The factory called this an R style, so we're emulating that factory black finish. Looks cool as hell, by the way. Not that an early 911 isn't already cool as hell. This is more cool and more hell. So let's have a look. So obviously packaged very well. We want to protect these. Ooh, yeah, look at that. All right, so what you're going to do here, it's going to be like Christmas when you open these pups up, right? So what we're looking at today is the PMO 9760. This would go with your Motronic or CIS or maybe an MFI setup. But let's have a look here. So that goes on that. And this does not turn into a robot, but oh man, look at those pieces. So what you've got is an awesome PMO carburetor, the very best for your air-cooled 911. Now you've got that factory R racing style black proprietary anodized. We also have an extra special guest. I want to introduce you to the president of EMPI and the president of PMO, Mr. Robert Keller. He's a renowned Porsche enthusiast. He's going to tell us more about these very special manifolds.
Well, I think anybody in the air-cooled Porsche space knows PMO. It's a historical name. It's been around for 30 plus years. We bought it for the reason there's no equal, and what we wanted to do now is start improving the product line. And this is the first new product we've come out with on the PMO range. And this finish here mimics the original factory manifolds, which most of the Porsche people know. In the late 60s and early 70s, most of their stuff was magnesium, which had a very black sort of a proprietary finish done with a chemical process. It's very difficult to get in aluminum, so what we did is we went to a local vendor, we worked with them, we got this to be very close in look and feel to the original magnesium. It's not a paint, it's not a powder coat, which is kind of the incorrect way of doing it. We did it as close as we could to the original. This has the look and feel of the original manifolds in a aerospace quality cast here in USA. CNC machine here in this building in EMPI, PMO right here in Anaheim, and now we've got that vintage look to it. So
beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful. So just so I understand, these are manifolds. These are cast and machined in Southern California.
Correct. All CNC machine, no hand machining at all. So,
beautiful.
Yeah.
And this proprietary anodized finish, this is going to hold up to the heat, the air, the fuel, that constant flow. This is going to stand up to that.
Correct. And you know, the enthusiasts know, you look at this, you can tell this is a casting. Once you paint this or you powder coat it, it just changes the finish of it. So it looks very vintage. And this line of manifolds, the original natural finish and these R finish, as we call them, the Rennsport version, we have every manifold from the small 2-liter engines all the way up. We can cover up to the 4-liter engines that are built on the 3.6 3-bolt intakes. We've got a version, a standard height and a tall height. The R manifolds were taller. We offer this finish in both heights because some people are height challenged, as we know. And yes, so we offer everything. So all 16 versions of the natural finish manifold will be available on this. Most are already in stock, and so now our customers have a choice. I like the bright finish, or I want to go with this more original finish. So
very cool.
Yeah.
So regardless of what the builder wants, if they want that racing look, they want that standard kind of, would you call this brushed aluminum or?
Yeah, this is a natural. This is a tumbled natural finish as it comes from the casting.
Gotcha. So they can have it either way. You said 16 configurations?
Yes, we have 16.
Goodness. Now you also said Rennsport. So are we going to see PMO at Rennsport coming up at Laguna Seca?
Yeah, Rennsport is the world's largest air-cooled and vintage Porsche show. We will be there for sure. We've already booked our space. We're going to be participating with our friends from JP Dansk in Denmark, and we will have a full PMO display. We're going to have engines. We're going to have some new products. We may have a surprise or two for the Porsche people, and yeah, we're gonna put on a good show up there. So
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Robert, thanks so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you.
My pleasure, Rob, and keep up the good work here. And I'm proud to be head of this organization and having these enthusiasts both in Volkswagen and Porsche.